What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Overtime Sports Picks, where we stay in the mix. It's Tuesday, June 20th, here to recap that action on what we made happen last night. Man, we took the Detroit Tigers minus 1.5 over the Royals. They were losing that game. They come back with a 5-run inning to cash us out, baby, so let's go. We also had the Reds on the board. We had the Reds minus 1.5. Man, that was crazy. 10 games on the schedule last night. Only one team that won by 1 run. Every other team won by 2 runs or more. But that's how it falls sometimes. You know, we're going to put a couple more plays on the board for today, and we go dive in, man. So let's talk about it. Let's go. The Detroit Tigers minus 1.5 over the Kansas City Royals. They win that game 8-6. Plus 135 odds for us. Cashes out. Shout out Detroit. The Royals are all of their last 4. Hasn't been looking good for them. I stated that in the last video. There's a couple other teams just not looking good for as well. We'll keep you guys posted on some bets on those games coming up within these schedules. Second game of the day was the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. You know, we took Cincinnati minus 1.5. Follow me on Instagram. I told a lot of you guys to take a money line just in case, because the Colorado Rockies, they did beat the Red Sox not too long ago in 2 of those games in the series. So, you know, I took a minus 1.5. I didn't cash out, but a lot of my subscribers, they did cash out. Took a money line, parlayed it with the Detroit Tigers. Big shout out to you guys who made that happen. You know, so Cincinnati Reds minus 1.5 doesn't cash out. That puts us at 1-1 for the day. But there's a couple other things I want to talk about moving forward with a couple of these teams, man, just to keep you guys informed and keep you guys up to date, shed some light on some of these things. The Cardinals beat the Nationals 8-6. Nationals are coming off a sweep to Miami. Nationals are all of their last 4 games. You know, Cardinals, they won 2 of their last 3 with the Mets. So they might be on the rise. We'll keep a lookout on them. Another team I want to talk about is the Red Sox, who beat the Twins last night. They beat them 9-3. The Red Sox have won 5 of their last games in a row, 3 of those coming to the Yankees. You know, they're really moving uphill right now. We'll keep an eye on them with some of their opponents they got coming up with some of these matchups, but they're not looking like too bad of a team. You know what I mean? So we'll keep them on the money board, keep them on the bet list, and we'll talk about some of these games that's going to happen tonight. And the last team I want to talk about has been very disappointing to me, San Diego Padres, man. They got their main man back in Tatis Jr. He's a cracker at the plate. You know, they got Soto, Machado. Another guy that I really like on that roster is Ha-Seong Kim. He's always putting wood on the ball. He's always on base. He's always getting RBIs. They spend a lot of money on Tanel. You know, you just look all around that roster and you see talent, but you don't see it adding up. So the Padres right now, they're on the do not bet list. You know, they're just so up and down. They put up 10 runs and then they put up 1 run. And they put up 10 runs and they put up 1 run. So we'll keep an eye on them, but they are on the do not bet list as we speak. And however, we will move forward into some of these games today. I just wanted to shed some light, as I said. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. We get this information out each day before these games start. If you're looking to be affiliated with us, we're affiliated with MyBookie.com. We have VIP affiliate programs. DM me at Overtimesportspicks. Write me in the comment section. Let's get it. All right, let's talk about this action, man. We got 15 games on the board for today. We're going to talk about 4 real quick. We're going to parlay 2 of these together. So we're going to talk about the first one, Detroit Tigers over the Kansas City Royals. If it's not broke, don't fix it. The Royals are atrocious. 19-53 on the season. The Tigers got 31 wins and 40. They're pushing to get to 500. I would also suggest taking the over 8.5 total runs. So we got the Tigers money line, and we're going to team it with the Braves. The Braves play the Phillies today, who are 38-34. Braves record 46-26. The Braves have been getting beat up on lately, but they came out real strong, and I think they're looking to turn the heel tonight. You know, this is a good bounce back spot for them. So we got the Tigers money line or over 8.5 runs, and we're going to parlay it with the Braves money line. Second parlay of the day, we're going to talk about the Cleveland Guardians versus the Oakland A's. The Guardians are 33-38, pushing to get to 500, while the A's are sitting at 19-55. Absolutely terrible. I think they continue that terrible streak tonight, and we're going to take the Guardians minus 1.5 over the Oakland A's. We're going to parlay and team it with, drum roll please, Rockies and the Reds. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The Reds are hot, man. They're 9 of their last 10, 38-35, looking to get well over 500. The Rockies, man, 29-46. If you don't like that money line play with the Reds over the Rockies, we're going to switch it up with the Rangers and the White Sox. The Rangers are 45-27. The White Sox are 31-43. The Rangers started out real hot, and I think they're going to continue that streak again tonight, man. It's just one of those days. 15 plays on the board. A lot of teams going to work today. So those are our 4 plays, 2 parlays each. If you don't like the 5th one,
you can switch it with the fourth one, or if you don't like the fourth one, you can switch it with the fifth one, or vice versa. That's how we're getting down today. Those are our calls. I always tell you guys, man, let's cash out, but bet fun, bet smart, and let's get it. Let's go.